What's happening, everybody? I'm Steve from GraphicDesignerTips.com. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about Facebook fan pages and how they can benefit you. But more than just benefiting you, the benefits of a Facebook fan page over a Facebook personal page. Now, yes, it's 2013. Facebook timelines and pages have been around for a very long time now. But there are many people just jumping on board right now who are really for what this video is for, and the other people this video is for the people who are doing it all wrong. When I say you're doing it all wrong, there are two different types of pages that you can sign up with Facebook. The first one is a regular profile. That's what we have all known and come to know about Facebook. The second one is a Facebook fan page. Now, what people are starting to do, or on accident, they don't know that they're doing this, is they're starting personal pages and putting their brands and businesses on these pages. Now, really quick, there are many benefits I'm going to talk about with the Facebook fan pages, but it is against Facebook's terms of service for you to start a personal page and put branding for a company on there. Meaning you start a personal page, and instead of putting your picture up and your name up, you put the name of the company or the organization and your logo. Now, there's many reasons because of that. One of the main reasons I believe is because the fact that it's so easy to grow a regular personal page. You can go from one friend to a couple hundred friends in just a few days. When it comes to a fan page, you used to be able to do that, where you used to be able to really get a big following very quickly, but now it's a little bit slower, the process, and that's because fan pages were getting inundated with people who were not targeted to really like these pages. So it's a little bit harder to get fans on your fan page, but it's not a negative. Fan pages are positive to your brand. So if you're starting out on Facebook and you want to get your brand out there, you're not going to want to start a personal page. I have also put together another video. You can click it right up here. It's a video on exactly how to set up a Facebook fan page the correct way. You can either watch this video and then come back to this later. I'll also put a link to this at the end of the video, or you can view it now and then come back to this later. Probably the biggest benefit is the fact that you can have an unlimited amount of fans on your fan page. On a personal page, you can only have up to 5,000 friends. So if you're planning on doing this for the long term and growing a very large following, and with a personal page you're capped out at 5,000, your fan page you could have hundreds and thousands and millions of fans that follow you, which is, like I said, very important because there's no cap. There's no end to how big your following can get. The second benefit is the fact that you are indexed in search engines, which means if you go to a search engine and type in facebook.com/ whatever your fan page name is, it will show up as a link on there, which means that you have a greater chance of somebody finding you accidentally or on purpose through a search engine. Regular Facebook pages are not indexed. The third benefit is the fact that people who like your fan pages are targeted people who will engage more with your posts, meaning that these people are following you on purpose because they wanted to. So when you post anything, videos, photos, just a status update, you're going to have more of an engagement with your fans than you realize because, like I said, these people are following you for a reason, so they're going to interact with you better. On a personal page, and I understand, yes, we all have friends and family members. You might say something and everybody's going to comment anyway. But when it comes to things about your business, more people who follow your fan pages are you're going to get greater conversions off of them than you are as if you were to have it as a personal page. The next benefit is the fact that it's just the norm, meaning that nowadays, if you don't have a Facebook page set up, there's something, there's something not right with the company if they don't have a Facebook page set up. And if they do have one set up and we go to it as viewers and it's set up as a personal page, it's going to look kind of strange. We're going to know it right off the bat, and it's going to be a reflection on your brand. It's basically going to show that you don't know what you're doing. And, I don't know if I trust you that much, because if you can't set up a simple Facebook page the right way, or excuse me, a fan page the right way, then how can I trust you with business? Honestly, that's what it really comes down to. So it's the norm. That's what it is nowadays. And the profiles look similar, but there's certain things that you know it's a fan page as opposed to a personal page. And most of the users that are searching for these Facebook pages, they know this. So that's why you want to keep it normal. The fifth benefit is the fact that you can promote your posts. You can boost them up a little bit more so they can get an even wider audience viewing your posts. Because yes, if you put a post up, you're not going to have tens of thousands of people see them because there's so much stuff in your feed already. But you can pay a couple bucks to promote your posts a little bit higher, and more of your fans will see it and more of their friends will see it, even though you're not even directly connected with these people. It's a really cool feature that you should definitely look into. It's very inexpensive. You can always spend more to have a bigger viewership, but there's also analytics that comes with this. You can see, because of this promoted post that you paid, maybe 10, 15 bucks for, you can see how many people liked your page because of it, how many people engage with your page, how many people watched a video, clicked a link, all types of stuff like that. Benefit number 6 is being able to set up multiple admins or administrators, meaning that if you're a large company and you personally do not have the time as an owner to put status updates all day, but you know it's important for your company, you can set somebody up in your business as an admin or multiple admins, and they can post on the company's or brand's behalf throughout the day whenever they want. Or same thing as if you hire an SEO company, SEM company, to do this type of stuff for you, they'll be able to log in with certain restrictions, and they'll be able to post all day because you made them an admin. So that's a very powerful tool. You don't have to give them your password. You set them up as an admin, and the moment that you don't want them as an admin anymore, you just click the little X and they're done. The next benefit is the fact that you can have tabs to different apps in your Facebook page. So when somebody's on your wall and they're reading all your stuff, say they want to go, they want to read stuff that you put on Twitter too. Twitter is an app that you can integrate in a tab on your Facebook page. So they don't have to leave Facebook to see your Twitter feed. You can set up a YouTube app to see videos on your Facebook page. You can set up a constant contact app like I have so people can opt into your newsletters right from your Facebook page. Tabs are basically where you can integrate, and you can actually put custom HTML in certain tabs too, if you know how to do that. So you kind of want to give people an experience. It's not just about Facebook. It's about them having the experience of your page and learning new things. So the more you have them stay on your page and not leave to go to other pages, that's the better thing to do, obviously. The next benefit, which is growing as one of my favorites because it's getting better and they're enhancing it, are the page analytics or the insights. Basically, you could see what's going on with your page, where traffic is coming from, what the most demographics, men or women in certain countries here, where are people coming from to your Facebook page? And not only are they coming, but what are they doing on your page? Are they interacting? How are they interacting? Stuff like that. It's a really, really good tool if you want to make some kind of a marketing strategy. If you're already doing marketing strategies out there and you just want to see what's coming in, it's kind of like Google Analytics, but it's Facebook's version of the analytics. So they're updating it all the time, so it's constantly getting a little bit more robust. Definitely something you want to be able to check out. The next benefit is something you won't really understand at first, but you'll see it as the long run. You'll be able to comment as your page name. So my page name is Graphic Designer Tips. So whenever I respond to people or put up posts and comments, it says by Graphic Designer Tips. It doesn't say by Stephen Looney. That's important because that's my brand. I don't know. It's nice to represent your name. I do have my personal profile, which I can then comment on and stuff like that with that. But I want to really represent me. So I want my brand, Graphic Designer Tips. So it's nice to be able to, when somebody asks a question, I can respond to them, and instead of saying my name, it says responded by Graphic Designer Tips. You can always change that too. But it's a very good benefit to these fan pages. And last but not least, offers and events. You're able to basically, where you put your status update, there's another little tab that says you can create an offer or an event offers cost a couple bucks to put an offer on your page, and but you are able to preview this stuff before it actually goes on your wall. And events, you're trying to set up events, because these are your fans. You want to engage with them as much as possible. So if you're setting up events, maybe a speaking event that you want everybody to kind of like set their schedule to, this is a good thing and a good way to do it. So now do you see why these Facebook fan pages are so beneficial? A lot of people think they're cutting corners, or they're getting away with something that by making a personal page a fan page. But eventually Facebook's going to figure it out. They're going to find out somehow, or somebody's going to flag it, and they're going to shut you down. So you're going to have hundreds of friends who are interacting with you. You think everything's going, good, yada yada, and all of a sudden you will disappear off of the Facebook map. So that's why you want to do everything the legitimate way. Set up a Facebook fan page. Here's the video again that I mentioned earlier that you can watch right now. Click on it and it'll show you how to set up your Facebook fan page if you're new to Facebook and new to this stuff. So hit the subscribe button above to get more of our videos. I do a lot of graphic design videos. If you just found this about Facebook, I'm going to do a lot more stuff about social networks and stuff like that. And I will see you guys next time for another awesome video tip. Have a good night. Peace.